Alright, so I don't fucking do this at all. But because the PlayStation Network is down, I'm still gonna stream whatever it is I can. And I said I'm gonna stream my franchise of baseball. Just one game. In the meantime, while fucking PlayStation figures out what the hell they're gonna do. So I am an Angels fan heavily. Next I got and here we go. Who are we playing? Colorado. Okay, I'll go with Schumacher. I like the graphics on MLB The Show. And not really on Xbox, we only have 2K, don't have the show, so this is different for me.
A good matchup on tap in Denver. Angels baseball comes your way next. A good matchup on tap in Denver. Angels baseball comes your way next. MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today we've got exhibition baseball between the Angels and the Colorado Rockies. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and
yes,
it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick, biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Story throws it in.
Come on now, get there.
Throw,
ooh,
got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
That was...
And I thought this might happen based on
challenge.
how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again,
oh, that's safe.
I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
That's tie and tie goes to runner.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Angels have elected to...
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
All right. Play some small ball now.
In now, number 6. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
I'll advance my runner. That's a sacrifice.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
All right, Mike Trout, let's see what we got.
Mike Trout, great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
I would not start this guy off with a slider, but if he does, I'm rocking that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh my God, I can't believe I
Swing and a
just
miss at one that almost hit him.
Pitch.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike.
Oh my God, go.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
All right,
so digging in now,
go,
Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with 2 counts. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he
Why are both of my guys going back and forth?
The tag, and
dude,
he is out of the play.
So fucking
so much
retarded.
for our first run of the strand 1. The Rockies coming up.
That's the one thing I still haven't figured out on the show.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
When I
first.
push the button, it's not supposed to do that. On 2K, it actually just lets me advance one player. So that's one thing I haven't figured out just yet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like to be aggressive with these fucking batters.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street. Story Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. He's not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Let's see what the Shoemaker
got. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
That's beautiful.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff,
so
you tend to be able to get hit hard.
I'm not scared of power hitters whatsoever. I like being aggressive.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Take that to your casa, sir. I'm throwing a two-seamer right here, baby. Haha.
2 out, nobody on.
All right. You hit him with a changeup right here. Shintate. Oh. Let's see what the slider does. Shintate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless.
Woo! Beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as it'll be
Shohei
5, 6,
Ohtani.
and 7 due up to kick off the second
Japanese
inning.
import, huh? Is that illegal? Just kidding. He's not gonna pitch a fastball nor a slider. Maybe a curveball. I'm gonna try a curveball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
All right. He's gonna want to come back with some speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, I got the slowest man in the fucking lineup, but he's a power hitter. It's the second time in the season playing out of 4 games. They have him for like a reserve.
Pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul
I'm a
ball.
little way too ahead of myself for that one. I should have let that go.
1 strike to Pujols.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
They
no
know
score
he's a
here as
power
we play
hitter.
inning number 2.
Try a curveball on him.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Gonzalez. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near gets it out of the park.
But that puts a runner in scoring position with 1 out, and this is perfect. Curveball.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's the smartest thing to do as a player. Always take your first pitch. Kind of figure out what your pitcher is.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The reason why you take your first pitch is because it shows you the type of pitcher you have. Is him being aggressive or more like scared?
At the plate, number 37. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Come on now.
First offering on its way. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
We've got 3 hits on him.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Pass.
Oh, is it? No, I got 3 hits on
Matt Shoemaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hitless in 3 at-bats,
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
How's that? He's 0 for 0 today. Oh, okay. We're talking about his overall stats against him.
The 1-0 home.
He just started the damn thing.
Is looked at for the first
Hey.
strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count.
Hit
He
the
wanted to get
splitter.
ahead. Nice challenge
Right
pitch right
here.
there.
Splitter
Ooh.
taken here, 2-1.
That's a little way too out. Two-seamer? There you go. Jamming in the
Number
inside real
37
quick.
waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
If anybody's really watching this,
Left fielder.
go ahead and comment the type of pitches you want me to throw to these people. And I will definitely accept.
Striding
my
in,
pitch for
David
him.
Dahl.
But remember, this is my season. I try to keep it perfect. Feel free to comment what you want to see. I'll throw his changeup right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a
I will allow
changeup, a
you
swing and a
guys to
miss.
call my strikeout pitch and what you think is most effective.
A swinging strike, and now it's
Right, ladies and
0-2.
gentlemen.
Boy, so far
wants to
early
call
into
out the
this one, this
first,
guy's pitching
strikeout
really well.
pitch.
And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a
He'll take
lot
it.
of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good
I'll
stuff
wait
in this one.
10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Going with the changeup.
And that one just missed
Ooh.
outside.
Going with a straight four-seam fastball, baby.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
All right. Hit him with the splitter.
And a
Oh,
splitter
that's off.
here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Let's go with the slider. Haven't tried a slider yet. Let's go, Shoemaker.
Now a
Oh,
drive
my
by
Lord.
Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And gone up into the second deck.
I gave him a slider. Now, that is one of the mistakes that I pick up on
And
the
the
game.
Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I make
Sure
sure
he
I
knows
don't
coming
ever
after
throw
that
that as
ball.
a
That's right. Let's check it out on
pitch
Show
again.
Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it
I'll
was
throw a slider
projected
right
at
now,
over
and I'm going to show how
450 feet.
effective
An
it
incredible
really
home
is.
run to watch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a line
And the
drive,
away team.
but foul.
Maybe I ought to listen to my catcher more. He's calling out the names right now. That's a fastball pie.
The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Change up down low, he said. Yes, sir. Swing. Top.
And
Take.
here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking
Change
for
up,
it.
he
So
said.
it's a
Right
backwards
here,
K
he's
for
going,
him.
Going for it.
Hit on the ground
And
out
it's
to
a
short,
base hit.
and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that
Well,
ground
don't
ball
blame
to
me
first
for
single.
playing this.
Striding into the
baseball
box, Chris
So,
Iannetta
PlayStation
takes his
Network
first
is
cuts
down.
in this
I don't
one
know
with a man at
why.
first and 2 away.
Do anything about it. And I'm just doing Battlefield, but I said I'm gonna stream something, and I'm streaming this. I like how they got the little mascot thing going on. They don't have that in 2K.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love baseball.
Missed with a
Oh,
slider.
come on. Now.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Two-one. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
All right.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Crowd on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo.
So that slider is
leading off the inning, Matt Shoemaker, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound.
Calhoun will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
But I think that means I'm going to have to switch my pitcher out. So I'm going to warm up the bullpen just in case.
Set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Again. Sacrifice active.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, number 6. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, wow.
That's wide, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
It's going to work all fastballs on me. All right.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone, ball 3. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The 3-1.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just...
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Popped up. Desmond in foul ground.
Oh my God.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, not sure
right,
what that
focus.
was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you
All
later.
right, baby.
Over the
I
wall,
answered
a
back
home
with a
run.
home run, baby. 2-run homer.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
MVP.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
All of it. Justin Upton, baby. Let's go. J.O.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Now a hard liner, but foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
That's what they got over here on 2K.
Ready with the nothing
the
in
show
one
that
pitch.
They don't have on 2K.
Missed with
the
a slider.
The power swing. There's only one type of swing you get over there, and that's X. And over here, X is contact. But I still made a home run on contact.
Bases are empty here with 2
square
men out.
is power swing.
Here's a pitch
Lord.
swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3,
That
and
moved
that
down.
will retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run.
And once again,
Bottom of the
one
third
thing I love
coming
about
up.
the
It's
show
now
is
2-1 Angels.
how this looks just like ESPN. Right? I mean, 2K's got its things, but... And you see, as I was...
Kenan Middleton will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 39, Kenan Middleton.
There we go. Change up. Nice. I want to see what the slider looks like. Nice. I'm going to try a slider one more time and get it perfect. There we go. Alright, we feel good. 3 more pitches, might as well just use them. It also allows my pitcher to stay alive, so why not? 4-seamer. There we go.
Into the box now is the
He is over
Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
Come
But
on
it's
now.
so fun to watch it. He
I'm
blew
gonna
it
listen to
right
my
by
cat,
him there.
1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Yeah, that's a strike, buddy. And slider.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This shit is a zone that is practically trying to tell me unpitchable. But those things don't scare me.
First offering on its
Catcher
way.
wants a 4-seamer up high.
And that one just missed
And it's
outside.
down low. Sit down low now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Take sign must have been
right
on there
down,
because that's
fucking
right
nice.
down the middle. Strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third.
I don't know why he missed that. But that was
stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still kind of know my way around these batters.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1.
Yeah.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I could have been dangerous if I threw that. I'm not going to agree with him on this one. He's going to go with a changeup.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
All right, we got ourselves another fucking ball game.
That's just your classic Gribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there.
He's got a hot lineup on him.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Pujols has it. Simmons over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. German Marquez will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last at-bat.
There you go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Hero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Yes, it does. Now I got to be effective.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Marquez, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Come on now, come on now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And I gotta take advantage of it. If not, he's gonna walk me.
On a good curve.
Oh my God, I should have fucking just took the ball.
Now in the box, Zach Kozar.
And he threw a curveball.
1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
I know it was off the wall, almost over the wall. How was he doing? All right. Got one out, man on third. Anything's closing.
Into the box, number 37. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenan Middleton.
All right, we got the pitcher. Might be a pop out, but if I get lucky, I might get a hit. Because he's going to be very aggressive in it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Push to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes.
Get that right there.
So next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right. Back to the ball line.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
Ooh, I got the wrong pitch.
And right into the shift. Taken in by Simmons. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a...
Was this the guy that what's the one? What was his
strike.
I think he was the one that hit the home run. Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming and get him.
A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Chain guard.
In there, strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky start right there, getting away with that
I think the guy who really made that happen was
the trigger on that pitch.
The player from the Marlins, the dude that was knocking home runs like that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Like a Hawaiian dude or something. Not sure. Change up.
1 and 2. Here it comes. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone.
We got ourselves a ball game. Let me tell you this.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Rockies get 1 on the solo blast from Carlos Gonzalez.
Ooh,
We played 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Man, that was beautiful. She caught that.
Chad Bettis, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
I gotta get mine ready to come
in. Now is Andrelton Simmons, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Angels, George Russell. Andrelton.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
And that's already a score.
Standing in now, number 6. Popped him up. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
I should have been more
Here's the
patient
center
with that.
fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Scored that last inning. I messed
Number
up.
36.
And that's a lost opportunity. All right, let's see. You got a 4-seam. He's got a slider. And he's a lefty. Come on, you fucking catcher. Throw that back. Why is he cold? Had him warmed up for like 2 innings.
In now, Chris Iannetta. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Iannetta,
Chris
playing here in his age
Iannetta
34 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Upton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
I'm gonna not.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
All right. So it's good one more time. And this has got to be a punch out. It's got to be.
swing and a liner. Foul. Ionetta, the runner at second with one away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Trevor Story waits on deck. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
I knew he was going to call for that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Colorado. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Jeff Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a
Same
miss
guy
just
who
out
missed
in
the
front of that
outfield play
fastball.
in the
What a
first
well-executed
second
pitch
inning
right
after
there.
that.
Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center.
I put a power hit to that, but it didn't really go far.
And the 6th inning opens
And
with a
just so you guys
flyout,
know,
1 away.
a baseball stadium really looks big. In reality, on TV and stuff. When you get there, it's not as big. It's actually just the same size as
Into
a
the
high
box
school
now,
baseball
Albert
stadium.
Pujols. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Have a little tricks in, like Boston, for example. Boston's left field is 200 and
Here
like
comes the first pitch.
240.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Really short, but it's how high you have to drive.
He wasn't letting
to
that
get
one
it
go.
over the thing.
Jumped on the first pitch right there
You
and
gotta
drove
hit
it into the
very,
outfield for a base
very
hit.
high. That's the trick about it.
In now, Zach Kozart as he puts it on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out.
That wasn't a double play.
Stepping in, number 37. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
What a gapper.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now,
oh my God, I hit
runs
him
inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I'm
Wow,
sorry
you
about
want your
that.
stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off.
Oh God, he fouled that off.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. into
my God, I can't believe
second.
I
Not
just-
in time. He took a
really
chance
just
tagging
happened.
up, but made it pay
Okay.
off. So a runner at second. 2 down now. Standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
Gotcha.
And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as
That's
the
a
inning is
payback
over.
right there for,
Rockies strand 1.
That's a makeup.
6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18.
You might want to be in the pinch hitter for your pitcher. Let me see. Taylor Ward, overall 68. Garrett Richards. Garrett Richards actually has a goddamn Skaggs. Really? Actually, wait a minute.
Jose Alvarez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
All right.
Swing, and he pops him up.
Woo!
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily.
Whoa, what's going on?
The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
No way.
Now at the plate, number 6. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Man, dude.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a
I felt
base
like I
hit.
got robbed on that one, but I don't even know what the hell
Nice
happened.
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Yeah,
kept his
got it.
hands inside the
Got
baseball,
my truck.
ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels down quick. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose Alvarez.
Right. Here we go. I just got to pitch
Coming
the
to the
wrong
plate
person.
now, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Wow.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Blake Parker comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Blake Parker.
I'm going to check out how his pitches are before I even just end that one up. There we go. Okay. All right. Get this going. No outs.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
What's up, Diego Max? Aquí estoy jugando béisbol porque el PSN Network está para abajo.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Woo!
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a close game. But we're gonna do this.
Swing and a miss on
Hey,
the fastball, and that's
strikeout, baby. Yeah, enójate. Siéntate. Siéntate.
Raimel Tapia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15. Raimel Tapia.
All right, all right. Un out. Tenemos bajo del 7, uno en posición para echarla a correr y le voy a comenzar con un chusing.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to
Diego,
chase the low
ayúdame.
one.
Ya
It's his job to get something into the
dos
outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
que pitch para tirarle para que le haga el ponche, a ver si sabes cómo jugar el béisbol. A ver, ¿con qué le pego? Splitter, two-seamer, curveball, a four-seamer. Decime. Te voy a esperar. Es béisbol, maje. A ver, te voy a ayudar yo porque yo sé cómo pichear, yo sé cómo jugar esto. Así se va a comenzar con la curva. Lo voy a terminar con la curva aquí.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game.
No
Could
sabía
be
lo que le
something we
llegaba.
look back on later when the game's
Dos,
over.
Tony Walters
dos
will
outs.
look to
Sí,
provide
tengo
a
uno
little
en
two-out
segundo para
thunder
echar la
off the
correr.
bench as he'll hit with a
No
runner
lo
at
puedo
second
dejar
and
entrar.
2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Go ahead, runs
Estoy
in
jugando
scoring
esto
position here with 2 down.
el Levil expertivo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it.
There we
Hauls
go.
it in, and the potential go-ahead run will.
Ahora tengo
On
que
left
ser
for
yo
Colorado.
efectivo.
Score remains tied at 3-3.
Aquí.
Ryan Shaw
Just
summoned
nothing,
from the
baby. Let's
bullpen
go.
as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ahora me toca jugar o pegar la pelota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing there
Let's go,
from
Jay.
Upton.
Let's
This
go,
is on
Jay.
the ground to short. On to first,
Oh,
and that's an important
shit.
first out
Casi le
to
gano.
start the 8th here.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a
El
flyout for him in his
japonés
last trip.
que compraron este. Let's go. Let's see.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Some ball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Saludos a Diego Max por echándole gusta y mirando el show. También a Rocío por mirando este partido de béisbol. Aunque sé que está un poquito aburrido, pero let's go.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one
Gracias
out.
Por mirar este partido de béisbol. Ahora tengo Albert Pujols,
stands at third. One
que
man
este es
is out,
millonario.
and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on,
Just
baby.
a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Deaver. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Deaver?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt.
Eso sí sirvió para el sacrificio y
the runner from third.
ahora estoy ganando 4-3.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at
La
bat
razón
that
por
leads
qué
to
ando
his
jugando
team
este juego es
getting the lead
porque
here in the late
el
innings.
network de PlayStation está
First
abajo.
offering on its way. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field.
Woo!
Stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Y no se puede jugar
And he'll make it to
Battlefield.
second base now with two
So,
gone.
Well, he's certainly not
Me
shy, is
puse a
he?
jugar de
He goes
mi
up there looking to be
franchise
aggressive
y como
and
me
takes
gusta
a
quedar
big
todo
rip right here.
perfecto, estoy
Squares it up
4 y
and lines
0.
it for a double that goes all
Si
the
gano
way to
este
the
juego
ball.
5 y 0.
Great work out of him.
Let's go.
Into the box now, number 37, as he rips it on the ground to second. To his left, Walters. And the throw to first is in time, but the Angels get just the one.
Si gano este juego
a pinch hit here,
es
and he's the
porque
potential tying run.
vinieron a mirar ustedes y no me gusta perder. Come on, get
To get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Blakewood. Okay. Solo faltan un inning más para que termine este juego. A ver si puedo ganar esta pelota que baje el suelo para que ya haga un double play.
A ball and no strikes.
Tengo que quedar bien bajito aquí.
Nobody out. Ball and strike.
One ball, one strike.
Voy a echar el izquierdo aquí.
In the dirt. And he is in there.
Come on.
They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 2-2.
En la curva.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game.
Fuck.
That's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second
Eso
without
no
play,
es
as
bueno.
this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Number one will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
No por culpa de ustedes tampoco. Eso fue culpa.
From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The count now at 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
¿A poco nunca has jugado béisbol, Diego?
He's looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Jordan Patterson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. 0-1 the
Lo que no
count.
ando tratando de hacer es que deje entrar ese que está en el base segundo. Yo tengo que asegurarme que todas las pelotas que peguen el suelo
0-1 as he
o los
slithered and
ponches.
misses for the first ball. Skied into straightaway right. Otani waits on it. 2 down.
Eso, que se quede bien, porque él sabe que lo va. Tiene una pistola, pero un hombre.
Mike Tuchman will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that
Una vez
offering.
más
It's
saludos a
0-1.
Rocío y a Diego Max por mirando este
Right there,
partido
and
de
it's quickly
béisbol,
0-2
los
now.
angelitos contra los
Go ahead runs in
Colorado.
scoring position here
Y
with 2
tengo
down.
2 strikes y esto puede ser que me salva la vida.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Ryan McMahon will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Number 1 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Mike Tuchman will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Wade Davis will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half.
Number 3. Now in center field, number 1. Now in left field, number 65. Jordan Patterson.
Shit.
Now at third base, number 4.
Chris Young is going to come on and pinch hit here.
Alright,
And this is an
Chris Young.
important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And in the past against Wade Davis,
se tiene que
he's
ganar
hitless
uno.
in 3
Ellos
at-bats.
tienen, pues no tiene que terminar con el punto más grande, pero
1-0 pitch on the way.
si
And he
puedo
watches one
echar
miss
carrera
outside,
en
2-0
este
now.
inning,
Not a great spot to be in right
me
here,
aseguro que
2-0,
no los
but
echo
I'm
a
not so
ellos.
sure why he's pitching this guy so
Ganaría el juego,
cautiously.
pero
A
si se
bottom
queda
of the order
empatado,
guy you don't
vamos a
normally
ir al
see
10.
getting pitched like this.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
there
Center
we go.
fielder giving chase. Legs
All the
turning.
way.
He's headed
Ooh!
for second.
Ese es
And a
un
high
doble
bounce will
porque
take it
se
over the outfield wall, and he
pegó en el
kicks off
suelo y
the
se fue
inning
al
with a
otro lado de la
ground rule
pared. Eso
double.
es automático.
Well, that will
un
bring a
doble.
smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through
There you
for a
go,
base
baby.
hit.
Yes.
The runner scores from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in
Voy a
the game
sacrificar
off
este
of quality
para
pitching.
meter
When
el
runs
otro.
are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Sacrifice attempt here. And this will
Ellos
work
siguen
as a
echando el doble
sacrifice
play
as
y
they
no
get
sé
the
por
out
qué
at
no lo
first,
hicieron,
but the
pero
runner moves into
sí
scoring position at
sirvió
second
el
base.
sacrificio.
Mike
Ahora
Trout will
Mike
stride in, but
Trout,
first we
yes,
take
yes,
it back
Mike
to the
Trout.
third as you take
El
another
más
look here at his
famoso del
two-run
mundo.
homer that had him rolling
Ya
early
pegué un
on.
home run con esto. Si he hecho un home run con este, se lo dedico, or how do you say, I dedicate this
First
to
pitch of
Diego
the
Max
at-bat.
y
And he
Rocío
lays off
por
there,
mirando el
1-0.
partido.
And in the past
Gracias
against
por
Wade Davis,
apoyarme.
he's 3 for 9.
De Long Beach, California a Argentina, saludos a todos, a sus familiares, que Dios los bendiga.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
No tiene miedo a pichar
Simmons
esto.
leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive to
Hey,
right. There it
home run,
goes.
baby. Para ustedes,
And
para
that one is
ustedes.
gone.
There you go. Este juego ya terminó. No tienen como para
A two-run
regresar,
blast
aunque
to
ellos
straightaway
peguen
right field.
3
His
pinches home
second
runs.
home run of the game, and it's
Oh,
now
no,
7
me voy
to
a quedar
4.
bien calladito porque puede cambiar las cosas aquí. There we go. Home run for Diego Max y Rocío por mirando el partido. Eso fue para ustedes.
Well, any insurance run you
Dice
can put on the
lo dije
board this
antes de
late in the
hacerlo.
game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
A ver si lo hago otra vez con este. Porque
Here's
está bien
Justin
todo.
Upton now. The swing and hit the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a
Lo
big
hago otra
role in
vez.
today's
Es
outcome.
para
Dan
ustedes
Deaver, what
y
are
es
your final
porque
thoughts on
ustedes.
what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Alright, estoy batallando contra este pitch. Dice que estaba un poquito tarde con...
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Me ponchó. Está bien.
Chris Russin takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number
Y
9.
con el chino, el Japón.
Digging
El
in and
japonés, a
looking
ver
for
si lo
more.
hago un home
Shohei
run.
Ohtani, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1.
A mí no me importa ya porque estoy bien
Hit hard on the
con,
ground is short.
con esos puntos.
And the
Ahí.
throws off line as he tried to
Y
sweep
lo
it up that time. It came
botó.
up with
Oh
nothing but a
my
glove full of
God.
dust.
Qué cagadera
Well, as we take
que
another
hizo
look, you can
eso.
see that's
Ahora
definitely a
son
throwing
dos
error here.
errores que
The ball
hicieron
bounces
en el
right off
juego
the
y
infield
sí.
grass. A nice
Me
effort to
enseñó.
try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail
Algo
his teammate out.
bien fácil. Y ahora tienen 2 errores. Ahí está. En donde está la E. Encima de los puntos. Albert Pujols. A ver qué hacemos.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get back in standing.
A ver si pegó home run con este. Porque este lo está aguantando para...
Here's Albert now. This will swing and send a soft liner out to right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Not every ball's going to be smoked on the screws. There's
Yes,
a nice
sir. You have a
soft liner in the
question?
center
I have
field
an
that
answer.
lands right before the center fielder.
Money Boy Nico.
Stepping in now, Zach Kozar. This is line to left. Patterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Angels 7 and the Rockies 4.
I'm quite curious to see what your question is, Sir Money Boy. Is it because I'm talking in Spanish?
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
save
for the
situation
Angels,
now as they turn it over to their closer, Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
Just want to see how his curveball is effective. Alright, I see that he has a pretty enforcing. Okay, so the interaction with the line's a little bit, the windup on his is a little longer than normal. But, there you go. Curveball. Last 2 pitches. Muchísimas. Alright, so para Diego Max y Rocío que están mirando, estos son los últimos 3 outs que ellos tienen la oportunidad para llegar a los triunfos o a ganar. Si no lo hacen, ellos fallan y pierden y yo gano. Last inning, they need to score 3 to catch up or 4 to win.
A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
To these aggressive batters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
1-0 the count. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Johnson, originally from New York State. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2001.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm going with a 2-seam.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even down.
And he gets strike 3 called to end
and
it
that's
here.
A win,
and
baby.
with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just
Trophy
another win, but
earned,
it's
flawless
hard
victory.
to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4.
Got my trophy earned. Thank you very much. Got my goat.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next
still
time.
Got that question. I still might have that.
7 runs on 18 hits. No errors.
Let's see this game we have. All right, let's see highlights.
For the Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors.
Let's look at
They
these
left
highlights.
6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes.
These are the key plays of the game.
Extra post-game RTD trains of the C line to
Up and doubled to the left.
are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside 8B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Street.
They got me out on that one. That was a good one. The next highlight was, oh, the home run I gave up with the slider. Right. The first score of the game. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, they have a very powerful lineup because every batter I pitched to literally had a red zone, and that's a hot zone right there. And then I got them back at this play right here. Bam. Next. Oh. Key plays once again. Pujols hit a sacrifice fly to center field for 1 run batted in. And that was a key play in this game. 4-3. Because I had hit a triple with that guy, right? And this tied up the 4-4 on the bottom of the 8th that everybody was watching. Este fue el play que empató el juego. Y este fue looking on a fastball. Wow. And then the home run. Oh, no, these are not the home runs. Oh, that got by. Yep. These are very effective plays. That's a 5-4. That's what I got the lead. Utero was called out on strikes looking on the changeup. Whoop. Nice. Mike Trout, 3 for 5, player of the game, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Perfect. Confirming his exit. 27, baby. 18 hits, 7 scores. Level up. Nice. Data upload tomorrow. Okay. And when I play Road to the Show, this is different. Esta moda es diferente. This is legitimately just one focus on you. Y esta parte del juego está solo enfocado en solo un jugador que tú creíste. And my guy made it to the Marlins. So you practically make your own character based off whatever you want him to look like, yourself, whatever. You play from from college ball to minor leagues, and then from minor leagues you have to make your way to the major leagues. So en este moda se crea tu personal jugador y aquí juegas del colegio y te meten al minor leagues, y los minor leagues te tienes que meter a los mayores. Y ya llegué a los mayores. Estoy jugando por los Marlins. So this is my player.
The batter number 24, second baseman, J.R. Yamaguchi.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Oh, man.
Castro is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leave one, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
So, en esta moda no se juega todo el juego completo, solo en la manera que juegas depende cuando vas a salir otra vez. Si hago bueno, me ponen otra vez. Si no, entonces estoy mirando menos de jugar. Pero así se juega y así se tratan
Michael Walker struggled against the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Es que solo me ponieron una vez porque andamos ganando 9-1 o 9-2, no sé, pero y así se mira mi jugador. Andan enseñando cómo adentro del clubhouse y todo así. Ahí está mi apellido, jugamos, 22. Así tengo la barba. Or you know what, let me see if I got some equipment. Let me see uniform. No. 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 Diego no sabe si el PlayStation Network todavía está para abajo.